everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the GrinNfool Plays Battle Fleet Gothic Armada. So, last we heard, we actually started playing here for the first time the Imperial Navy. We found that they were pretty specialized with their ships, but they have a lot of options, and they have some really powerful maneuvering abilities that are really useful. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into a battle, though. Like I said, these ships were quite agile. We also got our first cruiser, so this will be his first time going out, I guess. And he was equipped, I believe, with our 4 macro batteries, 6,000. So our kind of choices here were the heavy prow lance or the oh wait, no, we just have 2 tolerances. So yeah, we're just going to the heavy prow lance. We chose not to go with the torpedoes on the last one. So it doesn't really matter the 2 we pick. We can go with enhanced maneuvering or harder to kill. However, our Admiral ship already has harder to kill, so we're going to go with better maneuvering. And unfortunately, we only have really one choice here. I think I'd rather have a different frigate, but that's alright. This one will work. Or not, escort ship, not frigate. I don't know, I call them frigates because most of the time they're labeled as frigate. So, yeah, basically these seem to look like kind of flying cathedrals with the ram on the front, and like the sides of them sort of look like the, think old-timey type battleships and things like that, or pirates and things like that. So what are we even doing? We're defending, and I don't know what we were defending against because I didn't look. I feel like we should be defending this. Like, this looks like what we should be defending, right? And not these little things, but this giant floating asteroid city. That, I have to say, really looks quite gorgeous. Like, the developers took a lot of time to put little details on this that, quite honestly, in the game that is usually played at this distance, you would never ever notice. And yet, like, look at that clock tower thing right here. What the heck? That is just so detailed. And it was not necessary at all to do that. Like, most people probably never even noticed that. But that's kind of cool little things like that that are neat. Alright, so we're going to deploy here like so. Where are our enemies? We have one over there. Alright, we're just going to... Oh, that's right, we have our Nova cannon, don't we, guys? Alright. Launch a probe. Okay, it can sort of land anywhere, so let's go like right there. Oh, that's not... Okay, I see how it works. It can sort of land anywhere per se.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
But yeah, it kind of has like a small explosion radius wherever it lands inside that circle. So it's kind of a double explosion radius.
Awaiting
fires?
Orders.
No fires. Now let's rotate here like so.
Acquiring new vector. Engines to maximum.
Try to stay along the side here.
Engines hot. Cruising speed set.
Alright, good. Oh.
Setting course.
However, I'm not a fan of this here. Let's go and board.
Understood.
We're at a rotation here.
Acquiring new vector.
And let's set this guy to prow since all of his weapons are prow facing. Try to continue here.
Understood.
Oh jeez.
All ahead full.
Man, we are
Course plotted.
not doing great here, guys. Why are you standing there? What on earth? I could have sworn I told him to move this way. Alright,
Setting course.
I was hoping we
Cruising
get lucky
speed
with
set.
that one.
Changing course. Taking heavy damage. We lost the defense platform.
Damn it.
Course plotted. Your orders.
to go invincible here. Unfortunately, all my maneuvers are currently on cooldown.
Underway.
And we need to
Engines
speed
to
up over here.
maximum.
No.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright, so they actually have to get a
We are the
important ship
Imperial
like
Navy.
this into freedom here. So we're gonna
Ship ready.
change tactics to
Understood.
trying to take this out.
All ahead full. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Cruising speed set. Yes, Admiral. We lost a defense platform.
Not looking good for us here, guys. Not looking good for us.
Underway.
Alright, this needs to immediately be targeting engines.
That's your command.
Let's rotate here.
Execute high energy turn.
See if we can get lucky here. Come on.
Ready.
Not quite lucky enough,
Cruising speed set.
but we hurt him. Oh, we lost our generator here though, so we can't actually lightning strike this guy anymore. Yeah. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I stand by what I say, the Eldar are incredibly powerful right now. There's very little
Your orders.
that you can do to fight the Eldar right now. It really is.
Initiate emergency
They're-
repairs.
They really are just that strong at the moment.
At your command.
The fact that like they avoid 90% of the shots, yeah, it's hard. I'm sure, like I said, the developers are aware the Eldar were just recently released, so you know, I'm sure that things like this absurdity will sort of get helped, but I mean, you could see how insanely powerful the fact that they avoid 90% of their shots are, because like we were just pounding on that light cruiser they had, and we could not hurt it at all. Just could not do it. The only thing that ever hit it was the kind of the randomness chance of that Nova Cannon shot. Alright, we got a new upgrade here for our cruiser. Let's give him... His maneuvering was awful, and I don't want to have to use quick turns for him every single time, so we are going to give him this 5 degree per sword. Maybe we won't, we don't have the renown. Never mind, I lied. We're going to give him Master Gunner, though, because that seems to be his deal right now. Same with this guy. It's probably going to be a big thing for us, especially with these broadsides. Alright, next match. Please not Eldar. At least not in an objective capacity. Alright, well, Imperial Navy versus Imperial Navy. 300 points. We're going to stick with them. And we're bringing, I guess, another one of these. I didn't use it as torpedoes at all in that game, did I? Torpedoes, oddly enough, although they go in a straight line, they are still affected by the Eldar holofields, and quite honestly, that doesn't make any sense to me. They travel in a straight line. It's not like the holofields. Kind of idea is they affect the way you aim, but the torpedoes just shoot in a spread. I'm thinking maybe the holofields aren't supposed to be able to protect you from the torpedoes, but they currently do.
Ship ready.
Alright, so we're immediately launch a... Oh, jeez, what the hell?
Awaiting orders.
We don't want that. Turn.
Course plotted.
Yeah, let's launch a probe in that general direction.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright, so you guys can see, like, that's immediately helping him. You saw how slow he was turning in that last episode. So that 5 degrees is noticeable, it really is.
Your orders.
I should probably really consider getting that on my orks, because...
Engines hot.
Yeah, their maneuvering is a little bit lackluster, so...
Orders received.
Even though, yes, this is nice and cool that we can, you know, use these high energy turns,
At your command.
it's not efficient for us to always be wanting to do that. So we're almost in range here to attempt a Nova Cannon shot. I could I can see why you would probably want multiple ships with Nova cannons, just so, since it's kind of a randomized feature, you would want
Enemy
to,
ship sighted.
we're not gonna, oh, yeah? Maybe? Nah, we killed his shields, but not quite what we wanted out of
Your
that.
orders.
He must have a shield upgrade. No, hundreds. Oh, that's right. It only does max damage in the center, isn't that right?
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if we can hit him with torpedoes, though.
Engines hot.
Alright, so might get him with that one.
Setting course.
Switch to prow guns forward here.
Engaging.
Oh jeez.
Setting course.
Let's get out of this if we
Course
can.
plotted.
Oh gosh. Come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Enemy ship sighted.
Not possible here. Alright, kill that.
Cruising speed set.
So let's high energy turn this
Enemy
one
ship sighted.
and go straight into
Yes,
that
Admiral.
maneuver. Next up,
Changing course.
we're gonna ram this because I think we can get a yeah, nice. And we'll go ahead and activate
Cruising
that.
speed
Fix
set.
our power back to full here.
Ship ready.
Holy
Damage
shit!
ships. Begin repairs now.
Why did
Orders
this guy get so
received.
hurt? Man.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, we need to kill this generator. Generator is a big
Underway.
thing for the Imperials. And
Your
we
orders.
need to get him over here. We are super slow here.
Helm coordinates
What
acknowledged.
are you even doing here, guy? Oh, all he has is torpedoes?
Targeting enemy vessel.
No, he has other stuff.
Yes,
That's
Admiral.
fine. Why am I...
Understood.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the, like, trying to right-click on enemy targets here. It's pretty, poor, honestly. Like,
Acquiring new vector.
I don't know why it took me so long there to make that turn, but it did.
Imperial
Oh, that
escort
might be
destroyed.
good. That might be good.
Orders
Nice.
received.
Oh. This guy
Damage
is
teams.
super hurt.
Begin repairs now.
Man, why are we so damn slow?
Underway.
Oh my god, this is painful. Why are we so slow?
Engines
I
hot.
don't understand what's going on. Just launch a boarding
ready.
maneuver there. Board this guy.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
And we need to turn, like, now.
Yes, Admiral.
We get out of that? Yeah, we got out of that with him at least.
Your orders.
Lost a turret with him, though.
Changing course.
We are in trouble here. Oh, I thought we could actually
Cruising speed
nail
set.
that guy there.
Course plotted.
We're trying to turn to get our
Course.
broadside on him. We're gonna go forward
Ship
here.
ready.
We're gonna execute another high
Execute
energy
high
turn.
energy turn. Engines to maximum.
We're gonna go for a ram here.
Engines hot.
We're pretty injured, but even if we die in the middle of this ram, I'm actually okay with
Helm
that.
coordinates acknowledged. Cruising speed set. Underway.
There we go.
Awaiting orders.
So we lost our ship in the process,
Changing course.
but we kind of split that, I guess.
Orders received.
A little bit of a... Yeah.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Unfortunately,
Course plotted.
yeah, we're kind of in some trouble here
Understood.
because we're gonna get kind of outmaneuvered here. Alright, so we're gonna bring him into a side
Orders
arc.
received.
We don't actually have a forward-facing gun.
Setting course.
Which means we need to stay in broadside here
Engines
the
hot.
entire time. Or activate this, try to get some more shots.
Course plotted.
But we need to keep our guns on this guy as long as possible.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
And closer range does help us here.
Changing course.
Alright, so we actually managed to turn our other broadside back towards him. Get a shot on him there.
Orders received.
We are down a weapon though.
Helm coordinates
What are we targeting
acknowledged.
on him? Let's drop that generator.
Yes, Admiral.
And let's ram this guy. We definitely have weight advantage
Underway.
here. Alright, I do believe
Engines hot. Setting course.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. I don't know if we're actually gonna get a
We
kill
are
on
the
here.
Imperial Navy.
Nah, I won't quite get the kill on him. It was a win for us. We ended up kind of sacrificing one of our light cruisers to kill one of theirs, but in the end, I think that was worth it. They were beating on that guy pretty hard, and he had a lot of other damage. He had a lot of damage systems and things like that, so it still worked out for us. And we have a backup light cruiser, so that thing being disabled for 2 missions really isn't that gonna hurt us that bad. That was actually pretty fun, though. There's a lot of trying to get into positioning better. I definitely should have handled some of the micromanagement here better, try to keep the broadsides on these guys facing more. But like I said, there's still some, learning pains here as we try to learn a new fleet. And that's going to probably be the case for most of these fleets, because quite honestly, they all really do play differently. The Imperial, I guess, plays closer to the style of the orks than the style of the eldar, but with the maneuvers and turns and things like that, it's hardly a direct thing for us here. Anyway, we do have the ability. We can either we can spend our point to upgrade this cruiser here to give it the better maneuvering, which based on that last mission we probably want. But we also have the option here, since we are at 200 renown, we could pledge this light cruiser here to the Adeptus Mechanicus. We're getting another upgrade instantly, and we would get a skill slot. And if we look at the skills, getting this emergency capacitor wouldn't be bad. Being able to give it this extra maneuver gauge wouldn't be bad, because that's obviously come into play for us. And there's all sorts of niceties here. It looks like there's some more skills. I didn't even notice this that maybe aren't in the game, or they're intending to add later. I think they aren't too far from release now, so they may not make it for release. I'm not sure on that. The void shield transfer seems kind of odd. Micro warp jump could definitely have potential, though. So no, definitely. I'm interested here in possibly giving Mechanicus favor. We also said Imperial Navy wouldn't be the worst. It would basically give us one of these Cobras that we keep bringing on a 3-minute cooldown, starting on cooldown too. That's not the best thing. Insubordination immunity is kind of whatever too. Astartes improves our lightning strike, and it also improves our basic boarding, which is a little weird to kind of have a better, I don't know, boarding action, improving boarding actions and lightning strike actions. They kind of share the same cooldown, so that's a little weird. But the 10 troop value isn't awful, and the Inquisition one is probably the most limited one. This is really cool. It's, like I said, it's equivalent to 7 levels with crew skills, but this ability, I don't know, I guess maybe if you kind of specialized a ship into, I don't know, maybe there's a ship later on that has a bunch of those plasma batteries that are 12,000 range, this could actually be incredibly good for them. Anyway, in this case, I think I'm going to hold on before pledging a ship. I haven't decided exactly what I want. So we're just going to go and take this upgrade, because this cruiser is incredibly hard to move around, even with the special high energy turns and things. I'm honestly pretty confident that we pledge him to Adeptus Mechanicus, because I want to give him the skill that lets him recharge all of his energy so that we can use the high energy turns and all that shit a lot more often, because he quite honestly moves like a beached whale. He's about as bad as the orks. So we're going to try to improve him a little bit here with this 5 degree per second better rotation, which is, it basically makes him to the same maneuver level as these guys. See, they move at 15, and he's now going to move at 15 as well. He was at 10, which was just sad. Alright, so we're going to go to another game. Again, crossing fingers, no Eldar. But Imperial Navy again. That's not quite what I wanted. I was hoping to, see something a little different. I want to kind of see how they do against orks, and I'd like to see how they do against chaos, because chaos are really fast and long range, which is kind of the opposite of what we do right now. So, yeah, it's a little concerning. Alright, so we have to destroy platforms and or just kill the enemy ships. I'm probably just going to worry about killing the enemy ships. I might shoot like a Nova Cannon right at the start to see if we can destroy a platform, but I think just the way our army is set up, we're better off just
awaiting orders.
Doing this. Yeah, that's horrible. I don't even see how that was in that circle. Well, actually, apparently we hit him. To cause damage to him.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, so we're gonna
awaiting orders.
We're gonna set up like this, and we're gonna set up
changing
like that.
Course.
Let them kind of come to us, and we're gonna change him to prowl weapons because that's actually it doesn't really matter for him because he's got that 270-degree arc, so he can kind of do whatever. But we have better armor front, so I'd rather have him try to keep prowl facing here. Let's take a pot shot.
Underway. That's your command.
I wasn't paying attention.
Engines to maximum.
Oh god, go.
Enemy ship sighted.
No! No!
Engines hot.
Alright, we got out of it.
Cruising speed set.
And we avoided those missiles as well.
Understood.
Alright, so we're gonna immediately activate this.
Underway.
And go for a target here. And we're going to activate this invincibility since you're shooting at me right now. We're also going to activate that. This increases our accuracy and critical damage.
Ready.
Let's rotate like that.
Course plotted.
Yeah. Figure why not take that pot shot.
Underway.
So let's go for a ram here.
Changing course.
We're gonna nail him on the side, I think. Boom. Nice. Alright, we can hit him in passing here. Why are we, what is going on? He's like dragging us, or we're dragging him? Alright. Get an easy ram there. Shoot another boarding shot here. Oh wow, we got his engines. Let's go for his generator now.
Awaiting orders.
We are going to rotate quickly and gonna see. Yeah, that's really cool right there.
Changing course.
That's one of definitely my favorite things about the Imperials.
Initiate emergency repairs.
You can pull off something like that.
Coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready.
Like, we're just going to spin around again with that high energy turn.
Setting course.
We get some lance shots on him, and we're ram the rear armor here, and just like that. See, that really is
damage teams begin repairs now.
Really a just phenomenal feature. The fact that that's even a thing.
Acquiring new vector. Orders received. Your orders.
So we're gonna repair him as well.
Underway.
And we're not gonna. Oh, good. But there's no point right now in activating that. So we're gonna high energy turn this to there.
High energy turn.
That's not quite. That's all right. It gets this. Turns our broadside towards them instantly, which is exactly what we want.
Course.
Then while we're reloading, the ram.
Cruising speed
kill that. Do a high energy turn here. Turn broadside.
Received.
And launch a boarding party.
That's your command.
So we passed him. So we're gonna again do that.
Cruising speed set.
He's insubordinate, so we're gonna.
At your command.
We didn't manage to cancel his warp, but.
Understood.
Oh, we're not gonna get him. Oh, maybe we will.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, we got him anyways. It's all good. Yeah, the maneuvers really do help whenever we utilize them correctly. We kind of did poorly on that Eldar one, but you know, like I said, there's that learning curve thing and all that. especially when you're trying to play like a lot of different factions here back to back to back. You kind of get used to one, and I know I had that issue a little bit when I suddenly switched to Eldar from orks. I kept having collisions with ships and stuff, and I was like, no, that's not what I want to be happening right now with my Eldar ships. So more crew, we're going to stick with Master Gunner because he's basically just here to be a gunboat. And more crew over here is sticking to the same thing because basically my entire setup here is all about kind of that middle range to close range maneuvering and gunning down our opponents here. We are up to 280 now. I could consider pledging one of my boats here. Let's see, what do we want? Well, we could pledge this guy to, see, troop value 60 here, troop value, so it's not going to change that. So, let's go ahead and make a Adeptus Astartes pledge here with our level 3 Dauntless, the Crown of Mizoa. So, there we go. You can see we're now yellow, so I guess we're supposed to be Imperial Fists. I'm not really sure. There's no symbols on it. I don't really know why it's yellow. You think maybe they go with, like, I don't know, one of the more traditional chapters, like Blood Angels or Ultramarines, or, you know, something obvious color-wise. Yellow doesn't really strike me as, like, I think it's Imperial Fists, but there's no markings on it. So, I don't know. It's kind of a weird choice there. But that's alright. We got our troop value, and both of our assaults are now a bit better. We're going to, we can squeeze one more fight into this. It'll run a little over what we were going for time-wise, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, there we go, orks. That's actually what I wanted to fight. We seem to be stuck with this setup though over and over. But yeah, this cruiser looks, I don't know, it's massive. It really does look really cool just because of the sheer size and scope of the cruiser by comparison. Oh, this is a transport mission. Oh no. Oh well. Convoy missions are not my favorite. I'd rather blow stuff up or, you know, have to fight to the death, something like that. Trying to defend transport's not usually my thing. We're going to go with our usual strategy, though. We're going to kind of put two into the opposite sides, and they're just kind of either going to try to act as a distraction and go, you know, straight forward from there. We're just initially, you know, set up the guidance so that we don't have to control them right off the bat. And we'll put a transport here. We will always want to put the transports as close to the front edge as possible because they are very slow. We will place our cruiser there, and we're gonna kind of err towards defending this one possibly, and we'll place an escort and light cruiser here. We're going to set him with some marching orders. Same here. And this guy will go all the way up there, and we're just going to, you know, a little bit forward with these guys. So this, again, makes sure all of our troops are moving at the start, our ships. And
underway.
For obvious reasons, that's important. So we have no enemies over here, which means we need to be trying to do that immediately.
Engines to maximum.
See if we get lucky. Yeah, not quite.
Engines hot.
Okay, we can turn this off. I just wanted
orders.
to get a little bit closer right off the bat.
Engines to maximum.
Because we really want to intercept this orc ship.
Cruising speed
Based on
set.
speed, I am guessing that is going to be a cruiser. Because, yeah.
Your orders.
So they're kind of ignoring him. If they do, that'd be fantastic, huh?
Awaiting orders. Understood.
Alright, so we're definitely going to be targeting engines here if they're orks. If this is a cruiser. We're going to find out very shortly, though. He is very slow. Alright, so that is a light cruiser.
Ship ready.
We're stuck with prow here. Let's try to take advantage of this initial.
Course plotted. Course plotted. Ship ready.
Are we gonna just gun it here? Oh,
Yes,
we don't want to jump in that. Stay out of that. Boost forward. The other guy's gonna get caught, but
Cruising
it's okay.
speed set. Setting course.
Jeez. Get out of the missiles, torpedoes though. You at least can avoid
Cruising
most of
speed
that.
set.
Boarding torpedoes, not great.
Engines to maximum.
Jeez.
Damage
This is,
shields. Begin repairs now.
Why are you just standing there?
Helm coordinates
Oh
acknowledged.
crap. This is bad. That might, no, that's a light
Course
cruiser.
plotted.
Definitely light.
Your orders.
So we're going to take advantage of
Cruising
speed
speed
for the moment.
set.
He is on fire. That is not what we
I
want.
took him out.
That is definitely not what we want, considering I apparently at some point activated that before. I don't remember hitting that, but apparently I did.
Awaiting orders.
And that was really bad. Why am I standing still here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what am I doing?
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
What am I doing?
Ship ready.
You boost. Get away from this madness.
Cruising speed set. Underway. Your orders.
There we go. We got engines. We got his engines.
Cruising speed set.
Alright, how's our
Awaiting
third
orders.
transport over here doing? Alright. We're going to give him some boosting
Cruising
for a
speed
little bit.
set.
He's just having to deal with an escort.
All ahead full.
Thankfully, it looks like my
Changing course.
tactics here of trying to target his engines
Understood.
succeeded for us.
Cruising speed
We're going to
set.
pull alongside him here.
Ship ready.
We're going to worry about killing his engines too. Because, yeah.
Understood.
And why am I just sitting here?
Execute
Let's do
high
that.
energy
And
turn.
we're going to shoot torpedoes right there.
Changing course.
Let's not run into him though.
Cruising speed
It's probably
set.
not going to help us.
Engaging.
Alright.
Orders received. Execute high energy turn. Engines hot.
Alright, so he's going to warp out. That is completely fine for us.
Admiral. All ahead full.
We have lost engines and deck. Man, that cruiser did a number on
I took
us.
him out.
Okay,
Yes,
let's activate our speed boost here.
Cruising speed set.
Same for him as soon as that's ready, which will be very soon.
Engines to maximum. Understood.
Here, we'll do the same thing. He's not on fire, so I'm going to hold off on activating his repair. But this is looking pretty good for us. The orcs
Cruising
are... Oh, he's
speed
trying to
set.
run away, isn't he?
Your orders. Your orders. Setting
Alright,
course.
so he's going to run away. That's alright. If this guy hadn't been so
Awaiting
injured,
orders.
we might have been able to stop that. But
Underway.
yeah, that orc cruiser just took out engines and deck. And that makes your life very painful.
Now. Ship ready.
So not too
Initiate
bad.
emergency repairs.
Decent first engagement against the orcs. As per usual, though, they're kind of that insubordinate annoyance thing where
At your command.
they drop to a certain health level, they run away from you. And you can definitely leverage that as the,
transport
as
ship
the other
has
races.
escaped.
Or honestly, even as the orcs, if you can, focus on injuring or killing the escorts, just killing escorts, that gives like normal orc ships about a 4 to 8% chance to run away. So it absolutely helps you out to focus on your weaker enemies to try to get leverage the weak leadership level of the orcs. I think, yeah, they do have an upgrade that I know they can get that kills their captain, stops them from running away, but I mean that does involve you spending an upgrade. So another slot for light cruiser, some new missions, got an upgrade for escorts, no new ship types though still, so I think there's supposed to be some like different light cruisers and stuff, but maybe not. Maybe it's what you have unlocked is you just unlock the different classes of ships, or like size classes of ships, and then once you unlock a size class, you can see all the possible ships you get from them. Anyways, that is going to do it for this episode of the GrinNfool Plays Battle Fleet Gothic Armada. If you guys enjoyed, please do like and subscribe. It helps us out. And, as I said, it helps spread the word about the channel. But anyways, I will see you guys next time.